Okay, this is I don't have a fancy name for it. I just call it what it is and what the description of it is. It's the 2020 Owens FWD because it's front wheel drive. I got several different colors here. I got a carbon fiber hood with hood scoops on it, or whatever you call it, vents. I got this metallic blue paint on it with these lilac metallic rims. It's an inline 5. I built this car to be competitive with the Honda Civic Type R. It's about the same price of a Honda Civic Type R, and it's got more power and more torque. About the maximum I want to put for a front wheel drive car. Since really, if you go over 400 horsepower, or if you go over 350 horsepower and over 400 foot-pound torque, you're already asking the front wheels to do too much to steer and to pull the vehicle. So let's go over to the actual build of the car. First, let me show you this, because this is really silly. It says its price is $85,700. But when I finished this car, before this update happened, this update that don't approve of, it was actually $37,000, right around there. It is about the same price as a Honda Civic Type R. So what I would do is I'd probably multiply this $17,600 by 2, add a couple more thousand, and the price will be right on it. Top speed is 168 miles per hour, 0 to 62 in 4.9 seconds, quarter mile in 13.02 seconds. 62 to 0, stopping distance is 107 feet. Gets 22.8 miles per gallon. Bumper warranty of 65.5 months. Safety of 62.7. So let's go over to the build of the build of the car, which is corrosion resistant steel monocoque carbon fiber chassis, front transverse double wishbone front, torsion beam rear. It's an inline 5 with aluminium silicate head and block. It's a push rod 2 valve. Its engine warranty is 83.5 months, or 83,500 miles. It has 349 horsepower with 399 foot-pound torque. It's a 3,691 cc, so it's a 3.7 inline 5, which I feel is like pretty realistic compared to the inline 5 that the GM had, that they put in their their Colorados and Canyons. 3.504 inches on a bore and 4.672 inches on the stroke. Billet steel, like titanium, lightweight forged. Got a real low compression ratio, but it works out. 6.0 to 1. Actually raise that, but I don't want to, because then I'll be over 400 foot-pound torque and 300. Hold on a second, let me try that. I'm knocking, huh? So yeah, let's leave that alone. VVT, turbocharged ball bearing. It's direct injection per cylinder, performance intake, regular 86 octane. So you can run it on real cheap gas if you want to, 86 octane. 15 fuel mixture, ignition time 100. Hold up a second, maybe if I change it like that, and then just go back here to. No, it's perfect the way it was. Oh, plus 10 quality on the fuel system. There wasn't no plus quality anywhere else. 4.4 3/4 inches exhaust diameter, high flow 3-way straight through exhaust. 58.2 decibels. You can hear it. I guess I call this medium blue metallic. Front wheel drive, manual 7-speed. It's got 361 rear end, electric LSD, sports compound 240 40 18s, steel rims. Steel rims is just more durable. Solid disc on piston in the front, drums in the back, 15 inches on the front, 14 inches in the rear, 78 pad type. Cooling flaps. It's a 5-seater. Can you fit 5 people in there? Yeah, I guess 2 right here and 3 in the back here. Probably children mostly. Standard interior of basic infotainment. Hydraulic with power steering with electronic stability control plus launch control. Yeah, I need it for a vehicle like this. Advanced 20s safety. Active sport, semi-active passive. I got no comfort points. I guess this is built for Nürburgring. So yeah, that's basically about it. I'm going to throw the Beam & G and go over the scores with you. Features is up to date. Gets a 9 out of 10. Acceleration is fast. Well, quick. It gets a 7 out of 10. Safety, it's pretty good for a car this size. 6 out of 10. Economy is normal for a car like this, but it's not a Geo Metro, so 4 out of 10. Engine reliability gets a 7 out of 10, which is pretty good. Practicality, it's not a very practical car at all. It gets a 1 out of 10. Bumper warranty gets a 7 out of 10, which is really good. Value is really good, 7 out of 10. Importance, it's, you know, not important, but it's not important. It gets a 5 out of 10. This is a fun car to drive. I gave it a 10 out of 10. With a total score of 63 out of 100, which places it third between the 2020 Owens Eco car that you'll see next and above the 2017 Ford Mustang GT. And this is the real car of the, this. Rest of them, everybody else is made, but this is a real car. So the Ford Mustang GT is the 4th best, but overall the best real car there is, according to my scoring system. There's one car up here. I won't put down the name of it yet, but it's one of mine, and you'll see that on my last video here.